Hello. It's the start of something today, as you can immediately see from the overlay. There is a lot going on. It's the Pokemon Black 2 and White 2 Monolocke race between 6 different teams. I actually think exclamation point teams is a command that I should put in the title, so I've just updated that now. Thank you, Maddie, for the 15 months, and Atch for the 15 as well. Just ice. Happy evening to everyone. This is going to be a lovely Monday and Wednesday evening regular here until, of course, we have a winner. And so, yeah, we can effectively meet the teams. Just double check that they're all ready, because we are ready to go. May as well get the show on the road with starters imminently being chosen. Can I join the winning Disco Inferno team? Well, you don't have a role to join their channel, so I'm afraid you have to lobby for that somehow. I can see that things are occurring in the Discord, and that is okay. Let's meet the team. So any free-for-allers, that's any FFAers, is the Triforce of Finchy, Joe Kimbo, and Subson. Now, they've got a team channel here where they are communicating for today. Now, today we do have Finchy and Joe here. It's Finchy going to be doing the playing. Are you guys ready? Do you feel ready?
No.
So, moving on to the next team. Rule 332. The voice you are hearing is Isurdo, and then a combination of Tims as they realise that we are live on Twitch and we are here for a pre-race interview. Are you guys confident and ready to go?
We are ready to be roaring.
Choice. Let's go.
Okay. And third on the grid is the Triforce of Horizon, Crimson, and Sniper. Are you all ready? But are you all confident?
Yes.
Well, we're ready.
It's free as fuck.
You
These
sound
two are
a lot more confident than our
Yeah, we're
last
not
two
playing.
teams, so that is good. And fourth on the grid, you've got the Swords of Justice, which is actually a 4-person team between Ariana, who is doing the playing today. You got most recent Draft League champion Flupkey, you got Actional, and you've got Jota here. She's a great cheerleader as well. Are you all feeling confident? Are you ready to go?
Not really.
Not so much.
I don't think anyone's ready for some reason today. Yeah, that's fair. It's you know what? Only one team has been confident so far, so that's at least a boost for you.
There's no point.
There's no point in something. I unfortunately cut them off, but that's okay because I've joined the Disco Inferno channel where there is I say intruder. There's an imposter among them. Of course, the official Disco Inferno lineup is Cheerio, who will be doing a lot of the playing, joined by Raffro, Phalius, Loop Nova, and a Vex, who is away skiing. So let's pretend that Maddie is Vex. How confident are you guys feeling, and are you ready to go?
Well, I can't be confident before I've seen the starters.
Okay, fair argument.
I'm confident.
Phalius did sound confident, even though he's not doing the playing, but doing the playing for our final team on the grid for Team Smile and Wave. It's going to be Nelson today, accompanied by Yeti. Just the only 2 players on this team. Do you feel outnumbered, guys? You confident?
Oh, we're so confident. These guys ain't ready. We're facing backwards. That's how unscared we are.
They are actually facing backwards. You can see that on the overlay. Impressive stuff. Well, if you're ready to go, then I think we're ready to start. Await the ping, and we are ready to race. Ladies and gentlemen, I will inform the racers now. I mean, I've got nothing else to say in this message other than go. And the race has begun. You can immediately see racing into the lead with what seemed like speed up with Sakura Blues. It may have been some lag. As you can see, some lag, more so from the Swords of Justice right there. Scrolling through the text as fast as possible. The Swords of Justice are really struggling here with their display. We'll have to check out that things are okay for them. I've got a lot of messages to read at the same time. As I will keep an eye on things. I wouldn't want to have to pause things this early, but of course we need to make sure that the Swords of Justice are doing okay. They do appear to be rather laggy, but maybe it's just not come through on the OBS side of things. Let's hope that it's that. Alright, so anyone through to get their starters yet? It seems to be a different time of day, depending on the time zone, which is strange. So, walking up there as fast as possible. It's close between any FFAers and Rule 332. And when will the starters appear? The starters will appear for any FFAers here. But you can't see them because it's just Pokeballs. Oh, any FFAers have chosen to save first. Alright. And Rule 332 are going to have their options on screen first. I can't display them because not everyone is there. As I'm expecting messages. And they have clearly selected a starter, even though they haven't checked that it's okay. But that's because they know they're first. Alright. Well, they've actually flipped just to flex. So I need to react to confirm that we will have Flying for Sakura Blues. We will have Dark for Disco Inferno. You may have expected Ground from the Sandile choice. Pidgey for the Sakura Blues. And it is Grass with Turtwig for Rule 332. Is Subson playing in this? Yes, he's on Rule. He's on any FFAers, actually. Alright. Smile and Wave picking Zubat with Poison type. Alright. Fair enough. Timpole with Water for any FFAers. Alright, so we'll be pausing after starters are selected because we need to figure out what is going on for the unfortunate trio of Achinol, Ariana, and Flupkey. So I will be back with tech support so that they don't immediately fall behind unfairly. Just for the record, I will display all the starters because I don't want to spoil it for Swords of Justice. So I'll display all the starters after they reach that point. Okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to shut off this music. Still very unfortunate, but that's okay. These things happen. And we're just going to have the results while I do some tech support. Thank you very much for the patience, but that's okay. It's giving me time to update the overlay so everything is clear. And we already know what types people are clicking. And just for the record, these were the starters that each team had available to them. Any free-for-allers had Timpole, of course, Water type that eventually gains Ground type. They had the Grass Poison of Bellsprout and Gothita as Psychic. Rule 332 probably had the shortest end of the stick. Bagon, Wurmple, and Turtwig, who they have ended up choosing with Grass type. Sakura Blues actually had Ice as an option, hilariously, with Vanillite. But they've gone with Pidgey and Flying type, probably smartly so, although Magby is very strong early. I thought maybe they would take Fire, but it's not to be. As for Swords of Justice, they have obviously gone with Magnemite. Too good to turn down. Normal was there with Togepi, though not a great Mon. Rock is definitely a solid type, unironically, with Roggenrola, but maybe you're looking for a Magnet Pool Magnemite, that's for sure. Disco Inferno with the normal type, Lillipup, and another dog in Shinx. They've gone with Dark type and Sando. I thought they'd go for Ground type, but apparently not. Smile and Wave have gone for Poison. They're in the very unique situation where if they do wipe and reset, not that they want to, but they could reset and take Venipede if they were to wipe, because that's also Poison type. So the types are here on the overlay. I will ping the teams to say that they can continue, and then we can just enjoy the show. Should all... Alright. There we are. How you doing, Mickey? Good to see you. Sakura Blues have immediately reset. I don't know whether they're looking for I assume they're immediately resetting for an ability. Sword of Justice likely are as well. So you can see into the rival battle, go Rule 332. They're technically in the lead here, but there's a level 6 Bagon up against a level 5 Turtwig. It's going to be a tough battle, and you really want the experience from this starting battle because it immediately rockets you up to level 6, if not 7. And it's very tough because this is a Bagon. They've gone for the withdraw, but it's looking like Greg the Turtwig is struggling to win this one. Equally, any free-for-allers are now into the rival battle. And I don't think Turtwig's going to be winning this battle. It's not a white because they don't have Pokeballs yet. And it's scary times for Timpole because it's up against a Bellsprout, which may indeed have Grass Stab. So they're going to go for the Supersonic. Oh, hang on a minute. Oh, it's Rage from the Bagon. It was close with Greg, but Greg goes down. No bonus XP there. Phil the Zubat is in against Venipede, and it is Vine Whip. Oh my goodness. The poor Timpole of Water type. It's going to be a slow start for any free-for-allers. Desperate for the confusion hacks. They're not going to get it. And down goes Timpole. So Sandile is there. You notice that Disco Inferno are checking to see whether they're Sandile. I assume they want Moxie, but they might be looking for Intimidate. So as you can see, they're looking to reset now. They didn't get what they wanted. So it's pardon it. We just came up with the idea effectively in exclamation point Discord. It's definitely a lot of the people playing in our teams as we roll through the views here. A lot of the people that you see here on the right hand side, they are in the Draft League community, and we play Draft League on Sundays. But it's good to see you, Bell. And yeah, these are really fun. Test receives Pokeballs. Don't know why they've called themselves Test. Maybe I called them Test, and it's mistake. I'll just clarify that with them in their channel. Alright. And you got Rule 332. 4-man roster with the Grass type and Turtwig selected. Sakura Blues are trying to reset, I think, for a strong Pidgey. They've got an Adamant Pidgey, which is cool, but also Gust is special, so I don't know how they feel about that. It's got Keen Eye, which means that accuracy can't be dropped. Nice for early sand attack annoyances. And you've got Sword of Justice resetting for that Magnet Pool Magnemite, which would really help them get some Steel type encounters early. Yo, Moonitlark, how you doing? And Bell. Disco Inferno into their battle up against their rival. They've selected their Sandile. They're happy with it. And they've got a Lillipup as their opponent. I'm curious, did they get Intimidate? They've gone for a AAA as the Sandile name, and they have got a Moxie Sandile by the looks of it. The Smile and Waver there. Did they win the battle against the Venipede? That is the question that I want to know, because that will be a lot of experience for that Zubat. It's just a lot to keep an eye on. It's very fun as well. Alright. You've been playing Pokemon Gold for the first time, and you're pretty annoyed because you want to backtrack to see if... And immediately, speaking of trying to find Pokemon of the type, Rule 332 have ran into a Cottonee of the Grass type. I want to see what they make about that.
Come on, Greg.
Hello, guys. I've just noticed you've ran into a Cottonee.
Go, no! Fuck! I mean...
Come on! Okay, we're gonna...
23, 23, 23, 23.
Okay, it's not that. It's not
Was
that.
this your first encounter?
Yeah,
Yes,
it's got
yes,
a
it
sword.
is.
Yes.
And it's fast as well. That's such a good one to get.
Our Cotton is still gonna die.
Come
on.
on!
Come on.
Alright, well, Rule 332 look very, very excited about the fact they've immediately found a second Pokemon of their type. And they've caught it. In fact, let's check out what it's going to be named.
Toby.
What's the Cottonee going to be named?
Toby.
Toby.
Yeah.
Toby with... Yeah, Toby with two
Please.
E's.
Toby with two E's it is. That is brilliant. As you see, the Metatite here. I want to catch any free-for-allers' thoughts on that, about whether they think they've selected the right type here.
If there's low rolls, I swear to God.
Guys, you appear to be in a bit of trouble.
It's fine, don't worry
No,
about it.
it's fine, we kill it. We're gonna crit. Watch it. High roll crit.
Okay, we just kill. Oh,
I just
Jesus.
can't help but notice that
Fucking
you had a...
third Wildmon in, and it's just...
You had a Psychic type option, and you have, if I'm not mistaken, you've already ran into two
Me
psychic
too,
types
yes.
in Mono and
I'm very
Metatite.
aware.
Metatite of all
Aggressive.
things as well.
Metatite were doing really nice, but
So,
that wasn't fun. It was Pidgeot.
are you? Would you
It's
still
Roggenrola.
consider yourself big fans of Mumps, the Timpole?
Yes.
Okay,
Water type
okay,
is like
fair
the
enough.
best type.
Water
Fair
type.
enough. Fair enough. Right, well, they're still staying loyal to Timpole, although Timpole has definitely just dabbled home. And I'm glad to be able to bring evening streams at the end of the day. That's the main thing for me. There's a Combee. It's Flappy the Pidgey, who's level 7. Immediately he's going to catch it. Of course, it's flying type. Oh my goodness.
We actually just got. Okay.
You appear to have a Combee.
It is female.
You have a female Combee,
lost.
the ability to
It is our
evolve.
First.
And that was your first encounter.
Yes. It might just be.
I mean, Rule 332 got a Cottonee as their first encounter, so they've already got a
we hit it
second
once,
grass
but
type.
Can we hit it once with a tackle and not kill it?
It is a Combee.
It's a Combee. I'm scared. I'm going to try another.
I'm loving the creative naming of Pidgey. Flappy? What would the Combee's name be? I'm assuming something smile related.
Smile.
Just B.
Why is it just not wobbling at all? What the hell?
I think you may need to hit it once.
What level does Combee even evolve?
I think it's like
Dunno.
20.
Alright,
That
well,
was 50. Oh my word, you just went for it.
I wish you the best of
Combee
luck. If you
evolves
wipe to a
at
Combee, we
21.
won't forget this. 21?
Well, of course. But
21? That's so low.
yeah.
That's going to be
So,
powerful.
Holy shit.
That is an incredibly good start for Sakura Blues. Is this a race to the end of the game? Yes, Deploy. So it's who can beat the game first. How you doing? You got to beat the Elite Four and Champion. And we're right here at the start line, and they've just finished picking their types effectively. And most people are on their second sort of... I say second. Well, on the first route, looking for a second Mon. And Combee has been caught by Sakura Blues, but in terms of distance in the lead right now, it is any free-for-allers who are onto Route 20 early on. In terms of location in the game, they are out in front. They've run into their first trainer battle here, where, as you can see, Swords of Justice with their Steel-type Magnemite. Still on that first rival battle. A little bit framey, but hopefully their speed isn't too bad. You're in a corner, so could get away with it. Oh, I see. Well, that makes more sense. And their opponents is a Roggenrola, but it's very funny because I think Magnemite only starts with Tackle. So this battle here could be quite a... this battle in the bottom left. Keep your eye on this one. How long are you streaming? So we're going to run this race because we've got to get everyone available at the same time. We're going to be running this from... At least, you know, there's going to be someone available to play a lot of the time. You can see a second rival battle. This one's looking scary for Rule 332, who I don't think were expecting this battle. And they're raising the attack of Bagon. It does sound like they're in a little bit of trouble here. Oh no. This could be a wipe.
Oh my god. Just tackle, just hope it rages. Nah, Cottonee's gonna die. If not, we reset.
Guys,
Yeah.
this doesn't appear optimal.
Yeah, we oh fuck. Yeah, this is suboptimal.
Come on, Cottonee. Do it for the boys. Oh, yes. Oh my god.
Right.
Okay.
So Rule 332 have to reset from the start because they have wiped and there's no mons in the PC box to continue with. Meanwhile, Nincada has been caught for Sakura Blues because it evolves into a Ninjask. They'll have to discard the Shedinja because it's not a flying type. But they will be able to get not just... And they're going to have a Ninjask. Fuck this rock. I mean, it's just clicking harden. And you only have Tackle. But it only has Tackle. If it means anything, Rule 332, as you can see, didn't save the game before picking a starter. So they literally have to reset from the very start. Meanwhile, level 8 Mumps in a good position, although it's still just level 5 Zubat here with Phil. Disco Inferno are absolutely flying through the Flokesi Ranch, and they are hunting for some Mons. I don't know what to say to that. They're literally in the ranch. I should change to the ranch music, but it absolutely sucks. So I'm just going to do different route music. Let's check on them.
I guess so.
I think so.
Hello, guys.
Hello.
I have good news for you in that geographically right now, you are in the lead. Is that a surprise?
No.
No. You've been speeding through. Are you looking for any other Mons right now?
Well,
I think there aren't going to be many for us to find yet.
There aren't many low base stat Total Dark types. Is that the case?
Well, there's Puchiana and Glaga.
All right. Fair enough. And I saw you reset for the Moxie Sandile.
Yeah.
Is that where you don't have to lose time for Intimidate every battle?
I mean, we do this. We get the Moxie.
That's true.
Even if we win the battle. So
yeah, I guess it's a bit of a trade-off. Oh well.
We got Moxie with negative speed on the first reset, so we had to reset again.
Well, I respect the fact that you've been, despite resetting, you are in the lead. So, good luck. Let's go Inferno here with the Sandile. Meanwhile, Swords of Justice still in this battle against the Roggenrola. Has now it's only now reached half HP. Gotta try and keep an eye on everything. Greg 2 for rule 332. If you have to reset, I would take a bath with my toaster.
Hello.
Hello, guys. Just happened to notice that you I don't think you quite won your starting battle against the Venipede. Was that close? I didn't catch the end of it.
It was quite close. It did roll out us and almost one us, but it's fine.
I see. But you're up to level 7 now, so you're confident. I see you've got a poison type straight away and a ground type immunity. So you got to be happy with the starter, or are you not?
Almost wiped straight away.
We're optimistic. Nelson, get an encounter before we fight the trainer, please.
Yeah, you may be glad to be informed. I don't know if you're aware of this, but Rule 332 have wiped, and they've had to reset.
Yeah, I saw. Yeah, Greg 2 is here with a vengeance.
Greg 2 has been born, and Alan the Magnemite is still clicking tackle on Roggenrola. In fact, it's getting quite close. So if they lose that battle,
terrific.
I'm going to lose my mind. Well, best of luck. Right. I really am a little bit nervous about Swords of Justice. This is just their first rival battle. Also, Greg 2 appears to be losing to the Bag On as well. So here is the high frame rate Swords of Justice stream with Ariana playing. Yo, Mr. Mihal, how are you doing? Tackle chipping away 1 HP at a time at Roggenrola, or not apparently. You're doing great. Is there any particular reason why? I mean, I'm glad to hear. A Krogunk, or is that a trainer's Pokemon? I'm actually unaware. Alan is still trying to tackle. It actually is. Is this a wild encounter? I mean, I need to see the end of Alan versus the Roggenrola. Frankly, this is a classic. And they are attempting to catch it. Krogunk. Not in the ball, though. And I'm pretty sure Alan has won the battle against the Roggenrola. We're going to have to ask them how they feel about that.
Let's go! We won one battle.
Congratulations on winning the battle against Roggenrola. If I'm not mistaken, you may be the only team, maybe one of two, who actually won the rival battle at the start of the game.
Oh, we'll take that.
I think it's because we also resist the tackle, so
Yeah.
it's like we're just too gigas.
That's fair. Would you like to give any shout-outs to your friends, family?
Just plead for my safe return, I think. That would be, if you wire the money quickly via Western Union, I could
Fair
be home
enough.
in the next few days.
Well, I'm glad you won that battle. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Hello.
Gentlemen, have you just caught a Krogunk, or did I missee that?
We have Leonard.
We have Leonard and Phil.
Leonard and Phil. That is nice. I like that. Careful has got to be pretty good for a Croagunk.
There's
I mean,
moves that do damage as well. Banging.
Does it?
That's astonished.
Yeah, power.
Anticipation. Yeah.
Wait,
just
when does it learn moves?
attempt to fix the crop. Do not worry. Do not worry at all. So you are joining the cool club of teams with, more than one Mon, which is always nice.
Yeah.
You are
Wait.
being outpaced a little bit, but I assume you're still confident.
Yeah, we're already ahead. It's actually a mental game.
It's
We've actually
another-
already finished mentally, so
And it's another pat rat.
Okay, fair enough. Croagunk is cracked. You're right. Wait, they just caught a Totodile in any free for allers?
Unfortunately, it doesn't get. I wish it got sheer force in this gen.
Hey, come on, beggars and choosers.
Is that
Rejoined?
a Totodile?
Totodile.
That is your first expansion? Your first capture?
Second.
We got a Ducklet as well.
Oh, you got a Ducklet. That's insane. That's a grass neutral.
Yeah, especially with the feature water ground.
Well, that
It's very-
is very nice.
Hello, Slack.
That's scary. That's so much XP. That's
Oh, yes.
so much XP.
Well, don't kill it now.
Well, any free-for-allers are in a very happy spot, it has to be said. The Smiler Wave have gone with Zubat, and they've taken Poison as their type. So those are the types on the overlay. And we're just keeping an eye. Is that a Budew that Rule 332 have run into? I think it might just be a trainer battle. Check pings. Okay. Type is my team. So you're on Disco Inferno. They've selected Dark type, and it has to be said, they are very much in the lead geographic to the point where Lillipup is getting shredded. This is impressive stuff, it has to be said. The pace of which Disco Inferno are going at it far and away. They stay and catch the Hydreigon pre-evolutions. No, sadly not a thing. As you can see, Krabby also on the menu for any free-for-allers with the water type. I'm just going to check in with Disco Inferno to see whether they are going straight for the first gym.
Hello?
It is my understanding that you are headed straight for the first gym. Are you going to roll straight into the battle?
Probably, yeah.
All right. Well, I wish you the best of luck.
Thank you.
They're going to go straight into the battle. It's risky. Of course, once you can kill that first mon, you're going to get that Moxie boost on Sandile. It's really, really good for pacing. Krabby also caught now for any free-for-allers. Very nice to expand that roster. Is that an actual natural Magikarp that has been caught by Sakura Blues? Or is that a trainer? Because, of course, they can catch a Magikarp. It evolves into Gyarados. Flying type. And the gym battle has begun for Disco Inferno. Oh! Oh! And it's the Patrat across. Immediately gets the bite. Crit one shot. And suddenly it's out of control. Let's listen into their comms.
It's faster.
Oh wow.
Faster.
Oh god.
We should maybe look.
And they've just realised
you
they're
have-
in trouble.
You could have done with that doing a bit more, so you got your own berry.
That's...
Yeah.
Be speed tie.
Press
And
back.
you have no other play.
Yeah.
Like.
Yeah, fuck it. We'll just reset.
Oh, it was a speed tie.
It's alright. We'll just outspeed it, everyone, and we'll catch up.
I'm worried about. We should one-shot the pit off. It just depends on. Oh, please.
So speed up.
We'll outspeed the pit.
Oh, potions.
Assuming we live.
Oh. Oh, it didn't do.
Oh, let's go.
Oh God! Right now, live.
It's just that easy.
It's pretty low. He literally griefed himself by using a potion.
Yeah. We should have.
Oh, now we hit 24 speed. Okay, we were slower than I thought.
Okay, now he quick attacks kills us, but we reset. Oh no, we won.
Nice. That is efficiency right there.
Yeah.
Yep.
My goodness, the first gym badge acquired by Disco Inferno, and it was massive. They crit on turn 1. Without that, they'd have been wiping. But it doesn't matter. They held out. And they've got the first gym badge on the board already, just an hour after start time. And that is quite something. Let's go back to chilling. Crikey. So, there you are, Sakura Blues.
Hello.
Yo. Hello.
If I'm not misunderstanding, you've now also got a Magikarp.
Yes.
Yeah.
We have a
Bagon is.
Magikarp and a Bagon and a Combee and a Nincada.
We don't have a Bagon yet, but we know where it is.
Oh my goodness. You've
There's a Bagon on this route.
There's
a reason we chose flying.
That you're close to 6 slotting already. I've just noticed that Magnet Pool from Magnemite has granted them a Bronzor.
Yes, that is quite good.
But the real issue, I think, for most teams right now is that Disco Inferno have a badge on the board.
Yeah, we've seen that.
But they'll struggle when they run into something that, I mean, that was the first gym and they ran into it like head first.
Well, yeah, had they have not crit on turn 1, they would have wiped.
I'm scared of this seal having an ice move. I'm just running away.
I am curious how they're gonna beat the poison gym with coughings.
Well, I look forward to seeing Combee evolve.
Same.
As the Sakura Blues team there with the flying type. Gyarados, yeah. So Magikarp evolves into Gyarados. It's kind of we had to be very specific with the rules in the lead-up deploy. So, like, they were able to pick, with the starters that I show on screen now, like, they had to pick a type that their starter had immediately. So, you know, that's their type they're representing sort of thing. But in the wild, which is all completely random mons, as long as the mon evolves into their type, they can catch it. You know, because a lot of the time, you're not going to find a Gyarados in the wild, but you will find a Magikarp. And Gyarados, in its own right, is very much a flying type. But obviously, you got to get the Magikarp to level 20. I've just noticed Smile and Wave have caught a Budew. They've caught a Budew. So we've got a Budew on Rule 332 and a Budew on Smile and Wave. Of course, Budew being both grass and poison type. That is possible. And Swords of Justice have caught themselves a Bronzor, which is huge given the Levitate ability as well that it may have. Let's check in with them. Am I seeing Magnet Pull immediately paying dividends?
Yep.
Of course.
Which ability?
Pro gamer strat to reset and wait an hour.
Is this...
Oh, no.
Oh, he's going to jump off a cliff. It's fine.
Yeah. No, I've definitely played this game before.
Is that heat-proof Bronzor or Levitate?
Let's find out.
Oh.
So I've finished spamming this talk with...
There's not many better steel types you could get, because of course...
Right.
Yeah, without the ground weakness is pretty huge if it's Levitate.
Yeah, I think in Gen 5, Bronzor and Bronzor only have one weakness, effectively.
Yeah, they do. It's either ground or fire, isn't it?
Yeah.
So
I mean, Heatproof's not that
Levitate is... Yeah.
Levitate with careful. My goodness. Nothing more to say about that. I love... Just going to adjust the crop for Swords of Justice since they have had a takeover. Awesome. Didn't hear the team, so I can't finish the joke well. I'm sorry. From what we've seen so far. So any free rollers is Finchy, Subson, and Joe Kimbo. They're using Water type. They've already got themselves... well, their starter was a Timpole. They got themselves a Ducklet. They got themselves a Krabby and something else as well. I'm forgetting. There was another Water type. A Totodile. Already. Rule 332. Pick Turtwig as Grass type. That's Cat, Tim, Bastions, and Isurdo. They picked Turtwig as Grass. It's very nice. They did unfortunately wipe in the second rival battle. But they have themselves a Budew. Oh, look, a Cupchew. They got themselves a Budew. As well as a Cottonee. So the 3 Grass types on their roster. Sakura Blues. There's of course Horizon, Crimson, and Sniper. We talked over their mons and the flying types. Swords of Justice. Ariana and Atch interchanging playing responsibilities. And you've got Flupkey and Jota in support. They're Steel. They've got Magnemite. And they've already caught themselves a Bronzor, which is very nice. Assurance is a move to learn. And it's another move at AAA. The 5-man stacked roster with Cheerio doing basically all the playing, I believe, is the plan. With Raffro, Felius, Vex, Loop, and Matty in Spirit as well. So kind of 5.5. Maybe numbers are the key because they are winning. And the 2-man roster of Smile and Wave, Nelson, and Tangent Yeti are currently struggling to train up their Krogunk Leonard. Shinx is proving a problematic customer, as you can see. Is going to tackle again and drop them to 4 HP. They're very much in crit range right now. Will they switch out? They're going to switch out. And the tackle comes through. They're trying to get experience on Budew as well. It's stressful times early game. More than 5 people on the team. That's why Maddie isn't technically on Disco Inferno, although I understand he did miss out. What a Cheerio's team. He's got a stonked Sandar that they shredded through the first gym with thanks to a turn 1 crit. If it weren't for that, they probably would have wiped. As I reiterate. And they're looking to train up the Stunky now. They got a really substantial lead here early on. But you would imagine... Hey, Mystery Dungeon. Rolling. Okay. So, again, it's from 7 till 9 every Monday and Wednesday. So the teams have approximately 40 minutes left to race tonight. Surely, at least one of them is going to get to the first gym. Well, obviously, Disco Inferno already have, and they cleared it faultlessly. I'll play Mystery Dungeon GX. Yeah, it's actually really nice. Farewell, AAB, the modest Stunky. Did you murder it? Or... did it accidentally die? They're not allowed to have 2 Stunkies at the same time, but you can kill off your Mon by releasing it, and then catch it again. You're not allowed to have caught them both at the same time, so you'll have to release the second one you caught. You have to release one before you catch the foot. You'll have to release... AB's gone. Chet? Let's clarify this with them in case they're not listening. Gentlemen?
Yeah?
The Stunky that you have released there, was that the first Stunky you caught or the second?
That was the second, I think. No, first one. I
Because
can
you,
release the
you are, I'm afraid you're not allowed to own a alive, 2 of the same species alive at the same time. Which means you'd have to release your first Stunky before you caught the second one. And
I'd
you,
like to say that this was not in the rules.
It was in the rules. Can you show us the Stunky that you have currently alive in your possession?
Yeah, this is... yeah, I'll delete this. They were... I mean, we're just gonna feed it to the...
You're going to feed it to the release machine.
We're gonna feed it to the Riolu.
Am I right in saying that your first Stunky was modest and you wanted to get a better nature?
Yeah.
That's understandable.
But this one's timid anyway, so it's
No
kind of
problem.
shit.
Apologies for not making that clearer. But I'm glad to have
Well,
clarified.
the first thing I did
Sorry,
was
we've killed them both.
We killed them both.
We're gonna
It is working. I can see it working. So Swords of Justice, as a reminder... Oh my goodness, they've just found a Beldum. But it knows nothing but takedown until about level 30. My goodness. Let's see what they make of that.
Although, yeah, to be fair, Steve is right. Steve, you are correct. Beldum doesn't learn anything. What's its level up moves?
Takedown until about level 30 when it evolves, I think.
Brilliant.
So, great Mon, but it's probably not something you can level up fast enough until late game.
It's also a 12% catch
Oh,
rate.
shit. I think it's going to kill itself, to be fair.
Well, best of luck. Best of luck catching it anyway.
Didn't.
Well, it's very exciting to run into a Beldum anytime, but of course, that does take time, and this is a race, so it's always a way up of your options. What are the rules? So there's a lot of rules. I would recommend exclamation point Monologue. For the general gist. But there is a whole questions channel that I had to open up in Discord as well. So every Monday and Wednesday we watch the team's race to see who can finish Black 2, White 2 first using one type of Pokemon. Wild Pokemon are randomized, but trainers are vanilla. Black 2, White 2 challenge mode. Can't use potions in battle, so no medical items. And if a Mon faints, it's considered dead. But yes, you can over-level trainers, because obviously that takes time. And some gym battles might be like impossible with the wrong type and wrong Mons otherwise. Swords of Justice are trying to catch that Beldum. So you'll notice that Sakura Blues are using a Nincada, which is a bug and ground type, but at level 20, that evolves into a Ninjask. Same for Magikarp, actually. They have a Magikarp that will evolve into a Gyarados. But from their starters, they had to pick a type that the starter had immediately. This is too dramatic. Oh, yeah. Now we're rolling. So you're saying there is some crazy strat. I don't know. There's a lot of strats going on, but I don't know what you mean by a crazy strat. I wish YouTube would make volume adjustment better. Or you pick a type that has flexible pre-Evo types to help with early gyms. Well, they had to pick their type immediately when they picked their starter, but I get what you mean in theory. But considering the wild encounters are completely randomized with similar strength replacements, it would be very fortuitous to have an option where that does give you a significant advantage. There's a snow run. Any free-for-allers have been running into a load of ice types. It's weird. It's rival battle for Swords of Justice. But just the one Mon for them to beat, and it's Roggenrola. I think they'd be alright. How in trouble is Leonard here? Is he arena trapped?
The -1.
Yeah, the -1.
Hi, Steve. Nelson's dumb.
Oh wait, no, we're fine.
Nelson didn't heal.
No, we're fine. This is funny. This is funny. Trapinch is not hitting a singular move, and neither am I, apparently. Hang on. Yeah. Look. Okay, look. We're gonna flinch spam it. We're gonna flinch spam him into oblivion. Oh no, this isn't great.
I have to say, this doesn't look great.
You would be right.
It's completely fine. It's completely fine. Look, he's gonna flinch here. Look, we get the crit. He's gonna flinch. Oh, not a quick press sign.
He's throwing.
So for context, they can't run or switch because Trapinch has Arena Trap as an ability.
Uh-oh.
And it definitely has an offensive move. It starts with Bite. It just hasn't clicked Bite. It keeps spamming Sand Attack.
I don't think very matters.
Yeah, depending on the player's setup, the FPS can vary.
Wait, I'm good.
I'm quite confident that Trapinch starts for level 1 at Bite.
That's what I thought. Maybe it's not clicking it because it's resistant.
It's trying to get your hopes up, and it's going to click Bite at the last moment.
It has Bite and Sand Attack. Yeah, and that's it.
Well, I assume Bite's just going to do 1, so I'm not... See what I mean? There's no...
Bite will do, like, 4, because it's...
Trapinch has...
Oh, dear!
No fear. Look. Astonish is going to flinch or crit.
Well, there's nothing you can do but press a stop.
No fear. Crit, please crit, for the love of God, crit. Flinch.
I hate playing Pokemon with no.
I told you. Skill. Luck is a skill.
Yeah.
No one will ever tell me.
Don't start. Yeah, exactly. Look, you missed, and now it's dead. Yeah.
Luck is a skill. I'm telling you. I wanted Leonardo to die.
Oh, time to go and get.
Milburn finishes the job. It's fine.
So yeah, Nelson and Yeti are going to have to catch themselves another Krogunk, which they had been training, I believe, from level 2. So that's a bit of a time loss from them. Unfortunate, I have to say. In other news, AAA, the Skuntank has joined the roster. The Stunky has joined the AAA, the Sandile. Of course, I recommended names be at least 3 characters in order to encourage actual nicknames. The Ducklet is taking a long time for any free-for-allers to level, it has to be said. Flappy the Pidgey is up to 14 for Sakura Blues. You imagine they'd try to get it up. And hang on a minute, Rule 332 are into the gym leader. Let's listen into their comms here. They are going for the first gym badge, the second team to attempt it.
Greg 2 has got. I've got so much faith in Greg 2. Come on, Greg.
We got
2.
this. We are going to do this. I believe in Greg 2.
Yeah,
Come on.
let's go.
Crit.
Let's go.
That's not a crit.
Come on, Greg 2. Show us your balls. Don't show us your balls. Show us your strongness.
Oh, Monka S. Monka TOS.
Greg 2's got this. It's fine. Oh fuck, we're live on. Oh, why not?
It's fine.
It's fine.
Oh god, it's working up. It's working up.
It's what the Queen had wanted. It's okay.
Come on, okay, crit. Okay, no crit. Oh, it is an ordinary.
Oh crap.
Okay, it does kill though now. Okay, it's fine. Because this is the ace, I think.
Yeah,
that's scary time.
But
there's a pit of with nothing but quick attack, so it's fine.
Yeah. Just don't get crit like a quick attack. Yeah. Block. Looking smooth. Like
okay,
this
I
quick
think
attack
it
could hurt.
needs to.
Let's not forget that
okay.
crits are 2 times damage.
Probably kill now.
Yes, a quick attack crit would definitely kill.
I don't think it will.
Okay, it's fine.
Kill normally, right? Oh, it's using a potion. Wait.
Dude, by the way, you're muted in the Discord if you're trying to talk to us.
I'm muted. I just think this is quite a stressful time, and I don't want to interfere on a potential death.
It's fine.
Oh,
we
it's
got
easy.
this,
It's
we'll
easy,
roll
boys,
through
boys.
it.
We.
That's
Oh
go-
fuck.
Oh,
No,
fuck,
it's not.
oh, fuck, oh,
This is
oh,
not
shit,
fine
shit.
yet.
Back it up, back it up, back it up. Let's go. Wait.
It's fine, guys.
Yeah,
It's
okay, we're
fine.
fine,
It's
we're fine.
fine.
Congratulations.
We're sorted.
It's fine. Let's go, boys.
Big red two.
Okay. It's 1 of 8. 1 of 8, boys.
1 of 8, 1 of 8. Easy.
We continue.
Yeah,
we
what's going on?
continue.
You are the second
We'll level
team
up the mons now,
to
please.
gain the first gym badge.
Oh, the second. Okay.
Yep.
Wow.
Despite having to reset, congratulations.
Wow.
Weird
So
one.
the other teams are pretty bad then.
True.
Let's check in on them.
Particularly leveling, the most important thing to do if we're going to level stuff is to level the Combee, right? Because it means we have another mon to like swap into or something if we need to. Leveling the Pidgey higher, I don't think is that important.
Okay, but all I'm saying is Disco Inferno went in with a level 14 Sandar with Moxie and they still struggled.
No, I know. But I think if we're going to level anything, we level Combee rather than Pidgey. Because it's more efficient leveling, whereas Pidgey I think is already high enough level to do what it needs to do.
Yeah, probably fair. I
We
think
just want
Combee
another mon
needs
that
it
we
more.
can swap into if we need to. I just don't know where to level most efficiently. Because we have some annoying mons around here with the electric types and the rock types and everything in the grass.
Tough times for Sakura Blues. Got to try and train up, but as they say, Art Studios' unavoidable massive cutscene is, which I will enjoy every team going through because they will be in great pain. And they've just ran into a wild Wingull. Have the Sakura Blues. Surprising stuff. I don't know whether they've caught one already. They haven't because it hasn't got a Pokeball next to it. So we'll have to see whether they want the Wingull. They're almost getting too many mons. They don't know what to do with them. Level 12 Dunsparce is the opponent. And you see a level 12 Riolu as well. Is this another... rival battle for all 332? I think it might be. It's a crit. Not even a crit. Greg 2 is so powerful. We might be seeing an evolution here. No, it's not to be. Groddle is not until later, it would seem. Wingull is in. You're right. Wingull is in. Turtwig does not evolve until level 18. Brawlers are also pretty level as well, because they just have a load of mons and they're having to level them all. And sure, they're all like level 8 and 9, but that's like 4 or 5. I mean, for Sakura Blues, it might be even 6 mons they get into this point, and that's really going to see them scale well, and means they're a lot less liable to catastrophic events and wipes. So you've got to bear that in mind as well. We can see into Virbank City now, Disco Inferno and Rule 332 are joining them at the same time. Virbank City is a far more different place. I didn't expect people to get here so fast, but here they are. So Virbank City, of course, nice because it's got the Virbank Complex, which teams can search for more wild Pokemon at. The gym is that subway building. Cat is flying. You're right, Tim. Smile and Wave chilling. Smile and Wave had a bit of an incident with the Krogunk, and that's okay, because Zubat is a fantastic mon, and Poison is a great type, I think, with Zubat being one of the best mons for it. I think Smile and Wave are suffering a little bit from performance. They're likely losing some time. Phil is only level 8. It would appear that they've been a little bit overtaken by Swords of Justice, but we see Swords of Justice going up towards the gym leader, confident with their Magnemite. We'll be tuning in for this gym battle for sure. Alright, here we go.
Steve, we're not allowed held items, correct?
Held items are completely fine.
Okay. Also, did you see our question? Are we allowed to have a Bronzor and a Bronzor in the same team?
No, they're the same species.
The species clause is evolutionary line, yeah. I thought so.
If you want to. To be fair, 2 Bronzongs would be pretty cool. Am I right in
Well,
saying...
it's less that, it's just more like we were worried about how far into the game we're going to have to get before a wipe isn't just straight back to the start.
That's fair, that's fair. It is hard because every steel type you actually catch, you're probably going to want to use, you're right. You do have Sonic Boom on Magnemite, so this should be comfortable, I would assume.
Hopefully, fingers crossed.
There have been a couple close
our Magnemite is
calls.
adamant, which wasn't brilliant foresight, but never mind.
I think it's okay. You had lost a fair bit of time resetting already, but I gather you really enjoyed the rival battle.
Yeah.
For a minute.
Well, honestly, we have caught up quite well, I think. So.
No, your pace is good. You are the third team to attempt the gym badge. Of course, it was Disco Inferno who got it first, and Rule 332 who have also joined them in Virbank City right now, looking for wild mons in the complex.
How many potions does Sharon have? Alright, only one.
Looks to be pretty in the bag. I don't know what I'm going to do if two teams go into a gym battle at the same time. It'll be tough. Disco Inferno have caught an Eevee, which could be a potential Umbreon.
Wait, would Thundershock not have been better?
Is it better? Can someone check before I do that again?
Ooh.
Because it's just got a free attack boost there.
Flying type, so I mean it should be better, right?
Alright, must be. I'm going for it. Oh, I worried for a second there.
Easy.
Nice. Good. Okay.
Easy claps.
Congratulations. First gym badge acquired for Swords of Justice. Top right, Bidoof. There we are. I shall update this. And they are on the board. I only just noticed that Free For All has got the order jumping down from the cliff scene. They must have been training for so long. They already have caught a bag on Sakura Blues, actually. They have caught one. It's a very late game, of course, when it will evolve into a Salamence for flying type, but they actually have one. It's kind of mad. Bagon was offered as a starter, but it's just not great as a starter. You're forced to go Dragon type as a starter, which is just not a common encounter. Let's hang on a minute. Disco Inferno are going for the second gym badge, I think. Or are they just going for the gym trainer battles? They are in the second gym. As you'll notice, any free-for-allers are also in the first gym now. It's all happening at once. Turtwig is evolving for Rule 332.
Getting big.
They're growing up so fast.
Look at Greg grow. What a hero. What a champion.
Wahoo! Fantastic moment, of course, when the starter evolves. As we see Sand Tomb on the Sand Dial. Disco Inferno are Alright. Alright. This is your first gym battle, and Sakura Blues have got into it in time. They have got into the first gym. Oh my goodness. So here they are, looking for the first gym badge. They will be the fourth team to attempt it. We've had no outright failures. Had two very close calls from Disco Inferno and 332, who are the first two teams through. Swords of Justice were much more comfortable for the Sonic Boom Magnemite, of course. As it's X attack from Sakura Blues. Am I misunderstanding? X items? Are they available to be purchased in the Pokemon? Well, well, well. We had no rules against it because we only disallowed medical items. And that's now a boosted Pidgey right here. Looking for the damage. And it's got the tackle power. Can we catch Riolu? Yes, you can. It evolves into a Steel type. The has to have type immediately only applies to starter. You should know this. It was clarified many times. You may notice that Sakura Blues have got an Nincada and a Magikarp. Oh, Flappy the Pidgey just got real low there. And Sharon uses a potion. Oh my goodness. Teams can no longer start battles from this point. They have been pinged. They must leave tall grass. And only active battles can be finished. Here is P-Dove. Do they know it has quick attack? Oh, scary times.
We sack Zumi. It doesn't matter. Let's just sack Zumi.
Okay, so we sack Zumi here, right? Yeah.
Yeah, we sack Zumi, go Smiley.
Yeah.
It's stressful.
We might have to sack Wingull as well, for what it's worth.
Probably.
We'll see.
Poor level 4 Nincada.
1 HP is
actually lives. It's got decent defense.
We have quick attack on our Pidgey as well.
Yeah,
though,
Pidgey can do damage. We just need to get this thing low enough. So we go Combee first, right?
Yeah, we go Combee first.
That live from Lillipup was not in the plan. Poor Smiley the Combee. Oh no. Poor Smiley the Combee.
That's not damage.
Oh no.
I'm scared of these workups.
We just have to keep going. Yeah.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Swords of Justice are trying to catch a Riolu.
Okay. Okay. We might wipe here. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, we have to go Wingull.
Poor Combee.
I think we're gonna die to quick attack though.
Oh, Wingull's gonna struggle to take that.
Bad supersonic. We should have done that before going into Zumi. Right, that's a wipe. Rip 2 hours.
Oh no. Sakura Blues. Can they change typing? No.
We literally lost because the Lillipup lived on 1 HP.
Yeah.
I go quick attack, lose.
Big crit, mega crit. It would
rip.
not have been enough.
Sigh.
And it is a white from Sakura Blues. Pain.
Big pain.
Oh my
1
goodness.
HP.
Yep.
If that damage doesn't go off, we win that.
Oh, yeah.
Insane. And that is the end of racing for the day. Save the games and log off. And also they can catch legendaries if they run into them, Vex, by the way. Like if you were to run into one in the wild, you actually can. Alright.